Hello, 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 hello again. Oh, hello, yes, hello. No. Right, hello there again. So today I thought we'd make bread and butter pudding. Not for you, darling, not for you. And I know some of you like bread and butter pudding, and I'm going to do a variation. I am going to make chocolate bread and butter pudding. You like that, I know you do. So, what we're going to do, and preheat the oven, okay, to about 180 degrees centigrade, in fact. And then you want to grease an oven-proof dish. So I've used this particular one, which I think will be a good size, in fact. So I've done that. And the next thing is you can put raisins or sultanas here. I've actually got cranberries for a change. So I'm just going to scatter a few around here, like so. Okay. I like cranberries myself. I don't know about you guys, but I do anyway. And then the next thing is you want to use some bread. Either white bread. I've actually got some wholemeal bread, in fact, that I got, and it's a day old, which is fine. And I've buttered it very, you know, very sparingly. Don't overdo it, in fact. And I've cut it up into little squares like this. And then what you want to do is to actually layer it across here. Oh, actually, please, that's enough. Actually, please, that's enough now. That is quite enough. No. Dear, oh dear. Look, that's it. I'm going to take you next door and you won't be in the filming anymore. Right, so you want to use up, say half, I've got about 4 slices of bread here. Shush! I've got about 4 slices of bread here. So, I'm going to stop in a minute. So, what I've done, in fact, is I've used half of the bread, like that. Okay? And now the next thing that we're going to do is, stop you, but the next thing we're going to do is to melt the chocolate. Right, so what you want to do is to fill a saucepan with some water and start to boil it up and then let it simmer. Add the chocolate in little pieces, as you can see, and then it will start to melt. Don't do what I did and put it straight in the saucepan, and that was a complete disaster. I did that the other day trying to be clever. You can use, you can use the dark chocolate, plain chocolate. I find that a bit bitter. Or you can actually, you could use white chocolate, but this is just milk chocolate. You want to add in, okay, the butter and let that start to melt as well. So we'll leave that to melt. And we're going to add in just a quarter of a teaspoonful, no, half a teaspoonful, what am I talking about? Can't get it out now. God, this is new. Oh, just, that looks like a half. So just add that in, and there we go. That will melt now. Okay, so we're now starting to add the bits of chocolate on that has melted, like so. You just spread it on. Doesn't really matter how you do it, because oops, there you are, like so. It's looking really yummy. You can smell it now, the chocolate. And then just use it all up, because what we're going to do is we're going to add one more layer of bread over the top now. So let's just do that. That's all that finished with. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely chocolate. There we go. Nice. So the next bit is let's add in straighten that up. The rest of the bread, like so, because we're going to pour the custard over this. There we are, like there. And you could actually use brioche if you wanted to. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay, so what we've got in fact is we need 4 eggs to make the custard. Okay, and we're going to whisk this. There we go. And one more. Like so. Great. Now add in some sugar. You don't need too much sugar because you've already got the sugar, you've already got the sweetness from the chocolate. Let's whisk that. Switch it on. Right, so we're going to add in single cream, okay, and milk, and we're going to bring this to the boil now. Right, so you can see that it's bubbling away, lovely. So now what we're going to do is add it to the eggs and to the sugar. There it is, just gradually, bit by bit, start adding and start whisking, okay? So let's just do this slowly, slowly. Okay, so I've added in just a little bit of corn flour in there to thicken the custard. So pouring this over like so, and then we're going to let it soak in for about half an hour, okay? And then after that, pop it in the oven, as I said, for about, oh, I'm just trying to think actually, about 45 minutes in fact, all right? There. Okay, so now all you've got to do is get some cocoa powder, sprinkle a little bit over, like so. Yummy, yummy, look at that. Okay, I think that's about it. Right, now after the cocoa powder, we'll just do a little sprinkling like so of icing sugar. How's that looking? Yummy. And we're going to cut a little bit up. You can have it with cream, you can have it with, I'm just trying to think, ice cream, custard, well there's custard in here anyway in fact, or just have it plain in fact. There you go. Alright, let's cut up a little bit. There you go. Look at that. Close up of that one, Mike. No. Looking good. Lovely. Right, here we go. Lovely. Okay, lovely. I'm going to eat all of this, thanks. Right, well, he's been chomping on his bone, so I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye from Mike, our cameraman, and young man. Goodbye from you, eh? See you next week.